Hi, welcome to My Happy Path online yoga studio. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Shani Matthews. Please make your way onto your back. Let your spine feel long on the mat. Let your knees spread wide and bring your feet together for Supine Baddha Konasana. Allow the eyes to close. Hand resting on the heart, and then the other hand resting on the belly. If you have really tight hips and this feels constricting for you, you can always roll up blankets or towels and stick them underneath your hips to give you a little bit more extra support for the legs. Otherwise, allowing yourself to connect in with your breath. Letting everything fade away that's happened today, this week, this month, this year. And letting the only thing of importance be your breath. Starting to feel that breath elongate. The inhalation and exhalation coming into a loving and kind 4-count breath. Feel a soft, kind pause come into effect between the inhale and exhale, helping you to ground and center and feel more supported by the earth, by your mat. Feeling your connection with the breath growing in strength. Allowing a beautiful softness to come into effect in every single cell of the body and every space between. My intention for today's class is to lend space for bringing awareness to the beauty that lies within the combination of strength and softness. When yoga challenges us, it gives us an opportunity to remain quiet and soft within by using the breath. When we start to use the breath to remain quiet inside despite what yoga challenges us in, we start to create a muscular, cellular memory that all is okay when we breathe. This sense of calmness extends into every aspect of life when we step off of our mat. Take a moment now as you ground and center by breathing deeply into yourself. To bring to mind a place in your body that is holding on to tension. Breathe into that place in your body. Now create an intention for today's class that helps you to release the tension that you are holding on to. Allow that tension to melt away so that you may connect with the strength and the softness that lies within the lesson of the tension. Breathe into the intention that you are creating for yourself now. Feeling yourself grounding and centering even more. A few more moments here, breathing into that intention and connecting deeper with a 4-2 ratio breath. On your next inhale, draw the knees into the chest, hugging the knees in tightly, but at the same time allowing that pelvis to remain connected to the mat. Breathe into any places in the hips that this may cause some tightness or restriction. Giving your body the space by breathing deeper into the lungs. Start to allow the knees to rotate in little circles, giving the sacrum a little massage. Opening the hips up, connecting you into the mat in a deeper, more loving way. Staying connected to that 4-2 ratio breath. Start to allow the knees to rotate in the opposite direction. And now letting those knees come on back to center. Spread the knees wide, bringing energy into the feet. Draw the toes in towards the body. Feel how opening the knees starts to allow space to come into the groin area. Rocking the knees back and forth, opening the hips. Keeping that connection with the deep, loving inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, let the hands draw the knees back together. Stack the knees on top of the hips. Draw the knees into a 90-degree angle. Left arm in an L shape as the knees come on over to the right side of the body. Supine twist. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, twisting from the navel. Inhale, knees rise back on up to the center. Right arm comes into an L, knees float on over to the left side. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, twisting from the center of the trunk of the body. Twice more each side. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Holding here for 2 rounds of breath, really feeling that extension in the back as you allow the left shoulder to melt deeper into the mat. Eyes closed. Keeping the connection with the deep breath. Fully exhaling, pulling the belly up and in. At the end of the exhale, let the knees come on back to center. Inhale, knees to the left. Inhaling that long, long spine, and then exhaling, twisting from the middle of the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back to center. Both hands on the knees, spreading those knees wide one more time, feeling into that connection with the mat in the pelvis area. Exhale, knees come back to the center, hugging the knees into the chest. Start to rock on up into a seated position. Allow yourself to come on into down dog. So fingers are spread wide, toes are tucked, and then pushing the hips on up into the sky. Letting the heels disappear behind the toes. Shoulder blades rolling down the back towards the mat. Bending both knees, letting this back come into flatness and opening the heart towards the mat. Exhale, straightening the knees. Inhale, bending both knees, pressing that heart towards the floor. Exhale, straightening. One more time. Inhale, bending those knees deeply, feeling the shoulder blades rolling towards the mat. Exhale, straightening the legs. Head shaking out, neck is soft, eyes soft, feeling into the strength emanating up through the feet, through the hands, but feeling a soft quality coming into effect in the back of the heart, in the front of the heart. Inhaling fully and completely here, bending both knees again. Step to the head of your mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees, inhale, coming all the way up. One vertebra at a time, slowly, slowly, slowly. Head coming up last. Hands facing the wall in front of you. Eyes closed. Taking a moment to feel into that grounding sensation coming up through the feet. Feeling the strength flowing up through your body as you're soft from within. Quoting Lao Tzu, to hold, you must first open your hand. Let go. Breathe into that place that brought to mind in the beginning of class. That intention for yourself of where you need to release tension in the body. Let go. Let go of the tension as you breathe deeply. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Feel into that extension as you exhale. On your next inhale, allow a slight bend to come into effect, opening the heart towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time legs engaged, flat back, rise again, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands to the sky. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising halfway, hands on the shins or the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, legs engaged, flat back, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, half sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to heart. Remaining here for one round of breath, connecting with yourself from within. Inhale, hands to the sky. Forward fold on your exhale. Inhale, rising halfway, really feeling the heart emerging through the collarbones. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back into plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. On your exhale, start to allow your heart to rotate in big circles. Feeling that connection with the love within. Feeling the strength emanating up through the hands, but the softness that occurs in the heart. One more circle in this direction, and then let your circle rotate on in the opposite direction. Connecting in with that movement and the breath. Softness in the heart. Strength in the body. Coming back to center, inhale, shoulders back, heart emerging. Exhale, press back into child's pose. Inhale into up dog. Into down dog. Coming on to the left hand, coming into star pose. Let your right leg be in front of the hips. Or allow yourself to stack the feet, right hand on the hip. Feel into that strength through the core, but at the same time you have to remain soft to keep the balance. If you like, you can raise that right foot up off the left, and then allow that right hand to rise towards the sky, bringing a smile to the face. Letting yourself be strong but soft. One more breath here, really expanding, shining, sparkling. Inhale and exhale, coming back to center, back into plank. Fully breathing in plank, core engaged, heels shining back to the wall behind you. Neck soft, eyes soft. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Coming on to the right side. Stacking the left foot in front of the hips. Or left foot on top of the right foot. Left hand on the hips, feeling into your softness and your strength. If it feels good for you here, letting that left hip foot rise and the left hand rise. Expanding in all directions, but staying soft within. Letting your facial features be soft. Breathe into yourself. Keep that connection with that loving 4-2 count breath. Inhaling into yourself. One more breath here. Exhale, coming into plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog on the inhale. Exhale, pressing back into child's pose. Forehead resting on the mat. Forearms resting on the mat. Rocking the hips back and forth. Take a moment to reconnect with that intention that you created for yourself. Where can yoga and the breath help you to release that tension within the body? One more breath here. And then letting yourself come on to the back. Bring yourself into Shavasana. Let the legs spread wide. Arms spread wide as well. Eyes closed. And coming into the most important pose of yoga, Shavasana, allow yourself to drop deeply into the relaxation that you have created for yourself. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to come to your mat, connect with the softness and strength that resides within you, and to breathe into yourself. This connection allows for a vibrancy of health that brings sparkle to life. And you creating more brilliance in your life, you allow others to do the same. Quoting Rumi, wherever you are and whatever you do, be in love. And deep gratitude for your strength and your sparkle and your softness. In love and light for all. Om Namah Shivaya. Namaste.